Kyle Mounts, we're not in store for anything like 3 feet of snow.
No, this is barely a drop in the bucket.
Absolutely.
Compared to what they're going to be dealing with. We look at Carmel right now, still a little bit of snow coming on down in spots, and we're going to continue to track this system. It'll move into Ohio. It's brought a couple of inches to spots.
The Clipper.
Yes, it is a clipper, and that means it's a quick mover. It looks like it's going to pick up a little more intensity as it moves into Ohio, but brought 2.5 inches of snow to a couple spots in Miami County, Peru, and Mexico, coming in around 2.5. 1.5 inches of snow in Muncie, Selma at 1 inch, and 1/2 inch reported in Frankfort for us. Right now, as we look at temperatures, we're at 31 in Indianapolis. Again, a little bit of that snow mixing in at this point. We've got still a little bit of snow, but winding down for you in Lafayette, a temperature of 28 and 38. Still chilly rain, as it's been all day in Bloomington. But notice these winds are starting to pick up out of the northeast, around 15 to 20 miles per hour. So it's going to be a breezy night. We still, until midnight, have that winter weather advisory from Kokomo right through Anderson and Muncie down to Richmond, where we could see some additional accumulation. But I think for Muncie, less than 1/2 inch at this point. And you can see it's really shutting down on the northern extent of this. Kokomo, you'll see a couple of flurries as this band moves through over the next half hour to 45 minutes. And then Muncie, what you're dealing with right now, will move out as well. We see a little bit better and steadier snow from along I-70 from Indianapolis through Greenfield into Richmond and just south of Newcastle. I think from around Newcastle, Richmond, Connorsville, and Rushville, this is the area we could see maybe an additional inch of snow that we pick up. But again, I think less than 1/2 inch or so on some of the grassy surfaces for Indianapolis. Now that the sun is set, we may see a little more of that sticking to the pavement. And you see that extends from Danville, southern Hendricks County, down through Mooresville and into Franklin, as well as Shelbyville. Maybe about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of snow for you. Then that rain snow line from Bloomington, Nashville to Columbus. You'll see maybe a dusting on some of those grassy surfaces. So let's track it out for you with TrueCast here at 8:30 in the evening. You start to see that colder air spilling in behind the system as we drop into the 20s. Still some of that snow, though, around Richmond toward Muncie. Then by the time we get to midnight tonight, Connorsville, Richmond, a little bit of light snow left. The rest of us dealing with cloudy skies, those windy conditions, winds gusting around 30 miles per hour. And then the temperatures just continue to fall for us overnight. We'll drop all the way down to 19 in Indianapolis, 15 in Peru, and 18 in Lafayette. So not only the little bit of snow that we have tonight, but the rain that we've had today may freeze on a couple of those surfaces. If you have some untreated sidewalks, be aware those could be slick first thing in the morning. 24 in Bloomington. Then heading to the Indianapolis Home Show for Monday. Well, it's going to be nice indoors and a little chilly outdoors. We'll have 22 degrees for you, 30 at 2 o'clock with a light northwest wind and mostly cloudy at 6:29. Another disturbance is going to roll through here, and we'll have temperatures that will be, for the most part, below the freezing mark as we go into the afternoon. So by 7 o'clock, here comes the next chance for a few snow showers. We may see, again, a dusting with this as it passes on through, mainly around and after sunset into Tuesday morning. We could have a few snow showers lingering around, and then that's out of here. 7-day planning forecast shows that temperatures try to rebound for the middle of the week. We get to 42 with some rain showers on Thursday. We fall back to highs in the 30s right on into next weekend.